Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
You know, when Joe Biden took office, the Black farmers told him they did not want Tom Vilsack back in there. You know, he showed a lot of racism when he was in there the first time as the head of the USDA. And history is just repeating itself. So he did the Black farmers wrong when Obama was in office. And you can see he's doing the same thing again. And this is why they didn't want him back in there. He's doing the same exact thing that he was doing the first time, keeping all the loans and grants away from the Black farmers. Nothing has changed. That man is sitting in his position, functioning the exact same way he was doing it back during the Obama administrations, excluding the Black farmers. And if you remember, he's the same one that fired Shirley Sherrod and then realized he made a mistake and tried to hire her back. And I'm kind of glad she didn't go back. She didn't need that. She did not need that. Rampant issues. Black farmers are still left out at USDA. This should not be a shock to nobody. Okay, I'm not surprised. As soon as they named Tom Vilsack again for USDA, I knew it was never going to be a good thing for Black farmers because it wasn't the last time. So the Biden administration is trying to make up for decades of racial discrimination in U.S. farm assistance by forgiving loans to, so they wanted to forgive the loans of these Black farmers, but they have since been sued and everything is in limbo for them now. But Black farmers and their advocates say that plan, while welcome, won't fix the ongoing problem. Agriculture Department programs are still biased against them. Exactly. The agency granted loans to only 37% of Black applicants last year in one program that helps farmers pay for land, equipment, and repairs, but accepted 71% of the applications from white farmers, according to political analysis of USDA data. In a grant program to help producers weather the coronavirus pandemic, farmers of color receive less than 1% of the payments, even, during the time of the lockdown. And overall, they get 5% of all, loans. That's it. That don't make any sense. And as far as I'm concerned, Black farmers have had land stolen from them. They have had all kinds of bad seeds sold to them so they couldn't have a good crop. But you know what? It's all coming back. Just look out west where those farmers, their crops are burning up. And ladies and gentlemen, there is a shortage of farm workers. There's a shortage. All those immigrants, they're not having an easy time with immigration in America at all. And even these farmers are very shorthanded on help. So we know they got grasshoppers devouring everything, and everything is burning up. The sun is just burning up the crops. So you may screw over these black farmers, but it's going to come back to you in one way or another. And it's definitely coming back. And I have done stories in the past where these farmers had to let their crops just sit and rot because they had no one to harvest their crops. So it comes back on them. It really does, for doing these little dirty deeds. The data affirms what our elder farmers have been saying about the U.S. Department of Agriculture for decades, said Tracy Lloyd McCurry, executive director of the Black Belt Justice Center, a legal and advocacy nonprofit that represents black farmers. It reveals the abysmal failures of previous legal settlements in dismantling pervasive racial discrimination, she said. Now, I mean, it don't make sense. But, hey, this is what Joe Biden wanted. When everybody was complaining about Tom Vilsack getting back in the USDA, he just ignored everybody and he put him in there. And now look at what's happening. Does it look like things are going well for these black farmers? And he said it wasn't going to be the same way it was before. Well, it sure looks the same way it was before, Tom. It looks that way to me. So they were supposed to present a $4 billion package for forgiving loans for black farmers. Now, because white farmers have sued over that, it's all in legal limbo now. White farmers that have been getting the majority of the loans, majority of grants and everything for their land, buying equipment, they got the majority of it for centuries. But this one time that black farmers can have their loans forgiven, they got a problem with that. Oh, America, America, you are falling, you are falling. Yes, you are. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.